Very nice. So I'm back here at the test. First things first, I need to clean up and get rid of these crap methods that I no longer need, which are now in my page object class, right? Remember, we put this go-to method in there, and we have these methods in there just in a better form. So get rid of that. Get rid of this. Don't need it. So now all that's left is to code this membership page. But before that, let's go ahead and run our test to see how awesome it is. So I need to comment this out because the compiler is not going to let me build with this error. Look, if I do Control-Shift-B, that's what they updated to. See that one error? I can't build, I can't run. So I need to comment this. Now do Control-Shift-B again. Everything is okay. No errors. So now I can do an F. Actually, I can come here and do run test. And it's going to run. So I get this that pops up. Then I get my browser that pops up. Let me drag it over for you guys to the second screen. And it's loading. It's typed in the username and password, but it didn't click the login button. What the heck is going on? Interesting. Let's go take a look at our test and the results. The results say it passed, obviously, but why didn't it click the login button? Here's the test results. Let me pin them down here. It's successful. So let's go take a look at the login method, and I bet I know why. And it's, of course, so simple because we never clicked. So first, let me stop this process over here, this guy, and then come here and do dot click. Excellent. Or you can put this whole element in an object if you want, and then do dot click. Sometimes I like to do this because it's easier to debug, actually, right? If you can put a breakpoint here, and then you can start playing around with the methods. Like you can, do different things. Like, let me show you. So anyways, it wasn't clicking. So let's go back to our test. Let's do run, but this time I'm going to do a debug so that we can stop at that breakpoint that I put. It pulled up this little box. Now it's pulling up the browser. And then it's going to enter username and password and stop where I put the breakpoint. It's running really slow. What it's doing, I don't know. Just give it some time. Not sure why it's so freaking slow. Yeah, it's still going. There we go. So it stopped. Enter the username. Let me put this to the right for you guys. And this thing to the left. Hide this junk. Now check it out. I have the password field created here, stored in this object. You can expand it and see all of its properties. I can even step over this and pass that value in. Let me step over it. Usually that's F10, but because I'm recording the screen, I can't hit that. So I'm going to F10 this and see that, how it passed the values in. And now I'm going to F10 this, and now it's going to click the login button. Fantastic. I'm going to click continue to finish up the test. And our test has been successfully completed. Look, it's logged in. It didn't do what we needed to do, which was make sure that we're logged in, but it logged in. So all that's left is that validation point.